Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to some more Stationeers on Europa. So in the last episode, we pretty much dismantled our entire starter base here. There's still a few things I have to do in here to get it up and running. I have to redo the airlock. I have to kind of delete this whole section here, make the airlock right here, and then yeah, I'm gonna put some lights in here, kind of organize this since I'm just kind of throwing everything around. But uh, yeah, for the most part, our starter base is completely done, and then what I would like to do this episode is work on our living area, which is going to be right through this door right here. I was messing around with the atmospherics a little bit. So there's a few things that I'm going to do to actually make this a little bit more efficient in here. And then I think I'm going to split this up into two separate power networks so I can kind of utilize our power in here a little bit better. And then I need to completely redo this since well, actually all of this isn't working right now, so I'm gonna have to reprogram our IC chip there. But yeah, I'm gonna work on atmospherics. I'm gonna get our starter base completely dismantled and get this room up and running, and then I'm gonna work on our living quarters. So that's my plan for this episode. So let's put our suit on. Okay. So I think what I want to do first is I want to work on the atmospherics. So let's see here. I think what I want to do is I'm gonna pull up these floorboards. I'm gonna put a either a regular volume pump or a turbo pump. I think right on this line right here, because with how it is currently, there's only about 7 MPa of pressure differential, which is this, which it takes into consideration the output pipe and then the waste pipe. So even if the waste pipe, has a bunch of gas in it, the pressure differential is not going to be very big because this one's going to have more gas than this one. So if I put a pump right here, it frees up this line, so it should be a higher pressure differential. At least that's the theory. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do right now. And then I need to completely redo this, which should be easier once I separate this into two separate networks, which, let's see. I think what I'm going to have to do, because my main power line is right here, probably extend this that way and then place another transformer along here. Kind of similar to how this one is set up. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. We'll just put you right here for now. Let's grab the cladding. Yeah, so if I put a transformer right here and then bring the heavy cable through here, that should work. So I'm going to do that before I do anything else, though, because I want to separate that power network so I don't have any sort of power issues. So this is going to have to go probably like that. It means I'm going to have to go outside and connect these wires up. Alright, and then I'm also going to have to build a transformer and a bunch of turbo volume pumps. Alright, so let's head to our manufacturing room and build a couple of those. So I'm going to eat some food really quick while I'm here. I also need to make some more canned fries, and then I'm going to drink some water since our water's getting fairly low. There we are. I'm not going to worry about a shower, mainly because I don't have a shower anymore. Alright. And then it'll be nice to turn this into an actual airlock, not a double airlock, because it does take a little bit longer for the air to get vented out of this room. And done. Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do since I'm out here is just swap our batteries out. Uh-oh. Era variable 13. Alright, I'm gonna have to find my laptop. I can't remember where I put my laptop. But I need to figure out what's going on there. That was working. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there too. Apparently everything just broke. Alright, so I'm gonna need... What do I need for the transformer? Oh, I have everything I need right there. Okay, perfect. And then... Yeah, we're going to use the turbo pumps, I think, is what we're going to do. So gold, copper, steel, electrum. We'll have copper for days. Gold, copper, steel, electrum. So I just need a little bit of gold. Alright, so there's the transformer. Let's eject these. And we will grab the gold, throw that in there, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 6 of these. Just a few. I have to find my laptop. I'm not sure where my laptop went because I have to fix the logic at our mining platform because I'm not sure what's going on there. 4. That's 5, and then 1 more would be 6. Alright, let's throw this in there, and then that should be good. Alright, let's head back outside. I also need to connect that heavy cable in that wall as well, which means I'm going to need the wrench to dismantle it. I also need to make a bunch more wind turbines too. So it should be right here. Yep, there it is. Put you there, we'll grab you, and we'll put the wire cutters here. Alright, that's all I needed. Perfect. Alright. And let's head back inside. Because I have to figure out where my laptop is. It's probably in our, it's not there. Yeah, I have no idea where the laptop went, and I do need that. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Alright, so this is no atmosphere, and this is... There we go, now it's no atmosphere. Alright, let's figure out where my laptop went first of all, because I'm definitely going to need that. I don't think it's in here. Could be wrong. It's not in here. It's not in here anywhere. Alright, that's a bit of an issue. I need to figure out what happened to it, because I definitely need it. I don't think I left it outside or anything. It's not in my suit, unless it's in... There it is. It was in my, my jumpsuit. Alright. Let's place this. I'm going to put that there. We're going to set you to 5,000. Confirm. Alright, and then if I disconnected this, both of these power networks should stay active. Perfect. Alright, now let's make sure that these are disconnected completely. Yep, If I turn that one off, this side turns off, and if I turn this one off, that side stays on. Perfect. All right, so this is split into two separate networks. All right, now with that being said, let's kind of prepare for this. So actually, I need to do this because this is gonna have to come like that. Because the pumps are gonna go right here. There we are. All right. And then we'll see how efficient this is. So what I might end up doing is turn off power completely for right now. Yeah, we'll just turn both of these off for the time being. And then you. All right. And these are just going to stay on indefinitely. All right, and we'll see how this works. We'll turn you on, and we'll turn you on. That's going to be slightly annoying, but I'm not going to be in here very often, so... But let's see the pressure differential here. 18.5, and it was at like 7, so... 16, 15... 24... Oh yeah, and you can see that's climbing quite rapidly. Oh yeah, this is working great. And then this should be dropping. Yep, and it is dropping. And that's climbing, so... Yeah, this is actually working quite well. The only other thing I'm probably going to have to do at some point is once enough pressure gets in here, I'm going to have to put another one of these probably on this line right here to... Or maybe I'll put it right... Actually, I'll probably do something like this where I'll like curve this pipe up, I'll put it right here, and then it'll connect right here. So then I can like free this pipe up and then this pipe, and then the pressure differential will be pretty high for both of these. But I'm gonna have to place a lot more wind turbines because this is gonna eat through our power. But this should hopefully make our filtration system a little bit more efficient. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, that is cool. When you put the flooring down, it actually muffles the noise so it doesn't, so you can't really hear it. Oh, that's a cool feature. I really like that. Okay. So, hang on a sec. Hang on 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. My animal's like, let me out. Alright, so I think what I need to do now is I can probably disconnect these. I'll keep these active just in... Wait, if I turn all this on, it completely, yeah, trips that breaker. Yeah, so these use a lot of power. So I'll probably end up disconnecting these then at some point because I really don't need them. That's okay though. So I need to fix this. I still like the idea of using this, but yeah, I still like the idea of using that. So let's actually fix that really quick. Pipe analyzer, pipe heater. Oh yeah, I think I just have to do this. I think I have to do, was it just a volume pump? Maybe. I don't know. Here, let's see here. I wonder if they fixed the weird laptop thing. We'll put that we'll put that back. Let's see. Volume pump, D5 pipe heater, D4. So D4 should be pipe heater. And then D5 should be the volume pump. I think that's how I did it. Pipe analyzer, pipe heater, and volume pump. Pipe analyzer, pipe heater, and volume pump. Temperature, volume pump start. Temperature, light start, so pump on. Unknown line on line 9. Line 9. Load RO occupancy sensor. Oh. Yeah, so that's going to be, so I'm going to have to do something here because this is two separate networks now. I'm going to have to split this into two separate. So I'm going to have to make another housing with an IC chip and place it on this network as well. Is what I'm going to have to do. So and why are you freaking out? You should not be doing that. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, and then this is going to be occupancy sensor. Alright, let's see. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna have to place another one of these over here and place another IC chip probably in this wall right here to control the lights on this side. I think that's all I really need to do to control the lights because everything else is being controlled pretty well. Like it's mainly just the active vent. It's this thing. So yeah, we should be fine. I just need to place another housing and stuff in this wall right here to control the lights on this side, and then we should be good. So let's go and grab that. I also need another sensor, which I wonder if I have. There could very well be another sensor somewhere in here. Yep, there's one right there. Perfect. And then I'm also going to need another roll cover door, which I actually do have another door somewhere over here. So that is not an issue. Let's see here. Where is the door? There it is. Perfect. Alright. So let's undo this. Perfect. All right. So let's put this in our inventory really quick. Let's place an occupancy sensor right here. And I see housing. I'm going to paint that too, because it does not need to be blue. Alright, and then I think the only thing I really need to do is the lights. I also need to hook it up before I do anything else, though. So we're going to do this. There we are. Alright. And then this first one is going to be the occupancy sensor. And then I think that's all I really need on this side. I don't think there's really anything else that will work over here, so yeah, let's just do this. I wish there was a way to, like, delete everything. That's okay. I'll just do this. This is going to take a minute, but that's okay. Hang on 1 second. I forgot I set my alarms. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Clear. I'm not going to sit there and delete that whole thing. Alright. Well, sensor D0. Start. Load R0. And this is going to read activate. And then if I remember correctly, I should be able to do this. So set batch. I need to actually get the lights. Wall light. Bam. Let's do on R0. Then jump back to start. I think that's all I really need. Alright, why is that such a delay? That is a huge delay. Alright, let's try it the other way. So maybe this is the delay here. BGT, BLT. So if RO is less than... actually, if it's greater than 0, then light on. Let's do lights on. If RO is less than 1, then lights off. Lights on. Oops. We don't want to jump, we just want to do that. There we go. Place hatch on 1. Jump back to start. And then we're going to do lights off. SB on 0. Alright, let's see if that makes it a little bit more efficient. Alright, that is a bit of a delay. I wonder why there's a delay right there. That doesn't really make sense. Lights on, lights off, lights on. That this is set up the exact same way. The only difference is that there's a yield there, so maybe it's the yield? Oh crap. I just did that. I have to redo this. Zero. Start. Okay. And then it was load. Oops, we need to do this. R0 occupancy sensor. Let's do activate. So if R0 is greater than 0, then lights on. If R0 is less than 1, then lights off. Jump back to start and let's do lights on. Be on 1. Jump back to start and let's do lights off. Let's be on 0. Jump back to start. Alright. Because apparently...
Power low.
Yep, I'll take care of that in just a second. So it's the yield sign. Alright, so that actually fixed it. I think that's all I really need. So I can close both these. And then this should be, for the most part, set up. We do have quite a bit of gas stored in this tank here. But yeah, that actually made this system slightly more efficient for us. So that's good. And then, yeah, this is actually dropping too. So, alright, our atmospherics room should be, for the most part, done. Let's grab the laptop. I am going to need it to figure out what's going on with our mining platform. And then, let's just throw that over there. Water low. I'm also going to eat some food. I need to make some more food too, since our food is almost completely gone. No, our food is fine for right now. How's all of this doing? I think all of this is doing pretty good. I need to make some more trays as well, so I can grow some more food. I also need to work in here, but what we're gonna do first is figure out what's going on with this outside. Because I kind of need my mining platform to be working properly. And there we go, vacuum. Alright, why are you not working? What the heck is going on with this thing? That's so weird. Okay. Grab you and we will import. Alright, line 13 is having issues with. Oh, that's because I did this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna delete this. I was trying to mess with the arc furnace. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep these ones right here. So that's technically still working, I suppose. It's actually working quite nicely. There we are. Okay. So that was technically still working, but I just didn't want there to be an error because that would have caused an issue down the line. But it looks like this is working quite nicely. I just want to make sure that this turns back on and does what it needs to do before I leave here. I think I have it so it's set less than 500. No, it's not doing it. Oh, I think it has to be to completely empty itself. And there's still a few things in here. Oh yeah, there's still a few things in here. It's bottlenecked somewhere, so that's not good. You're set to 500, 500. Yeah, there's no reason why it should be bottlenecked. Uh-oh, something's not right here. Yeah, it's stuck somewhere. Hmm. Yeah, I think there's just a bunch of iron and stuff backed up here. So, yeah, this should eventually work. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but I just don't want that to have any sort of issues. So, I think it's all just kind of backed up right now. That's okay. It's still working. Alright, so that's good there. So yeah, let's work on the airlock right now. I need to delete this whole section right here. So I guess what I can do is this door. Then I need a wrench. Grab our glass and let's do this. There we are. And then this I'm gonna move out here. So actually I need that. Grab you. Let's grab this gas sensor, and then I need to actually hook this up, which is fine. I guess what I can do is delete this window too. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. A lot of dismantling to do here. There we are. So I think I can just weld that up. Well, actually, I can't, considering... Is this steel or is it iron? That's an iron frame. Okay, so I can actually weld that up. Oh. Actually, I can't weld this section up right there, so I need to do this. There we go. Alright, now I can weld it. Um... Okay, there it is. I was like, I just had a passive vent right there. Where did that go? Oh, jeez. Alright, so that airlock should be, for the most part, set up. Here, let's turn you in. And let's make sure that this is set up properly. I should probably hook it up first, too. Oops. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. 0, 0. So let's do exterior, interior. The light doesn't matter. Active vent exterior is going to be you, and then you're going to be the interior. And then gas sensor. Let's make sure this works. Alright, perfect. So that actually does work. So now I need to dismantle that whole section up there and then get rid of the wind turbines and place those back that way, and then we should be good. So let's do that really quick. But we do have a successful airlock. Perfect. This is going to go right here. And then, yeah, let's dismantle this. I think before I do anything, I'm going to get rid of these wind turbines up here. And we're going to place these over here. Alright, and let's grab you. Boom. Perfect. And then I have a bunch more heavy cable here too that I can dismantle. Let's start with this stuff. And actually, I can probably keep these frames right here, because I'm going to build another room right here too. So I can probably just keep these frames. Although I don't know if I want to keep them as iron frames or actually just make steel frames, because it's going to be hard to remember which ones are iron and which ones are steel. Although maybe it won't be. I don't know. Alright, so let's dismantle all of this. So yeah, we have heavy cable for days. So we have enough heavy cable to last us quite a while. And I do have some extra batteries as well. They're not heavy batteries, they're just the, or not the large batteries, they're just the stationary batteries, but Holy cow, I have so much heavy cable on me. Alright, are you guys working again? Uh, There's so much iron and stuff in these. 133 iron there. So yeah, this is gonna actually take a minute. Yeah, because all of that's empty, so I think it's just this guy right here. Or, no, it's this one. Because, yeah, this still has 133 iron. And it's not gonna turn back on until all of this is empty. There it goes. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna take a minute. I guess what I can do is I can leave these as iron because I don't really dismantle the like the floor or the top ceiling part. So I could just technically leave these the way they are. I am
Power
I'm going
low.
to dismantle these walls though. I don't know what to do with this extra cable that I have. And then yeah, this is basically just I guess I could hook this up to this power network is what I could do. Yeah, I'll just hook it up to this right here. I'll just do this. I mean, this is more of just a temporary thing, but if it works, it works. And then I can get rid of all of this cable right here and get rid of all this. And then hook up this last little piece right there. Then we have power back. I mainly just want power so I know whether or not a storm's on the way. And then I can get rid of all of this. Alright. Dismantle, dismantle. And since I'm in the process of dismantling all this, I can do that. There we are. I guess I could keep that there and keep that one right there. Um, oh well, there's a window there that I have to get rid of. That's why. Let's see, I think everything else looks pretty good. Okay. Oh, oops. Forgot to actually dismantle the wall itself. Let's dismantle that and dismantle you. There we are. And then I can do this as well. Actually, yes, I can do this. I want to make sure I wasn't going to like depressurize my base. Oh, I can do that, and then I can do this. Alright, perfect. Put you there. And then I have an extra couple of frames that I can use. I think on the inside somewhere. That there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to move these frames. Not that it really matters, but that's okay. So we're going to move you, you, and you. Uh-oh. my power completely died. And we're back. Frame, frame. And another frame right there. There we are. Alright, so that's all going to be iron frames right there. I was going to leave this part open, but I really don't need to because I can just fly over here if I have to. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave that part open. I'm going to dismantle this cable right here, though. I wonder if there's a cable in that wall. Oh, there is. And it goes in this direction too. Okay, so let's do
Waste tank caution.
this really quick. Not that it really matters, but I don't need anything extra since I have so much stuff in this base already. Alright. Alright. I need to dismantle you, you, and you. Dismantle all of this here, and then this light. So we have a couple of extra lights on us now, too. Oh, jeez, I have so much stuff. Which is not a bad thing by any means. Alright. So, for the most part, this is done. I guess what I can do is actually weld up some of these iron frames that we have here, because I don't really need anything in here. Alright, you're steel. Alright, you're iron. And you're iron. So you are a steel frame. I don't think I have any steel sheets on me at the moment, which is fine. Alright. So far so good. Let's actually set up some logic in this main room right here, and then I can get some steel sheets and completely finish the outside, and then I can start working on this room right here so we can connect our main base up to our manufacturing. I do have some extra lights somewhere up there right here. So we have 3 lights. Probably need to try to condense this somehow. Do I have any steel sheets? Nope, I don't, but I have a bunch of iron sheets. I need to try to... Oh, there's some steel sheets right there. I have so much stuff in here. This is ridiculous. And I have a stupid amount of cable. Alright, so we'll put that there. We'll put you there. We'll grab you. So I have 234 heavy cable on this right now. That might be a little bit excessive, but you know what? That's okay. I do have some extra just normal cable too, so. Alright, steel frames. Is there anything else I have over here that I can kind of condense up? Here, let's kind of condense everything that I currently have. Walls. Passive vent. More glass. Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to set up my atmospherics again, which I suppose I could just do that over here. Because it still uses the same amount of oxygen, so Yeah, let's do that. Let's dismantle these pipe heaters right here because I don't really need these anymore. I needed them. I needed them originally to heat up our gas, but since the gas is pretty much heated, we should be fine. Kind of messed up the our power there. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh. Ooh, that was bad. I was like, wait a minute. These pipes are freaking out. What's going on? Yeah, that would have been really, really bad. That was about to blow up on us. Alright, we're good. So what I'm gonna do is I do have enough oxygen on me right now, but what I want to do is we're gonna grab you, uh, get rid of you, get rid of you. Actually, I don't need you guys either. I think I have everything I need. I just need to set up some logic, which I can do over here. So yeah, let's head over here. I think I would like some white paint, but that's not the most pressing thing right now. We're gonna place this there. Let's do.
Hydration critical.
Could just connect it right there, but that might look a little bit weird. So we're gonna do this. So this is gonna come up like this and like that. And then I'm gonna put a pressure regulator right here. I think that'll work the best. Assuming I have a pressure regulator somewhere. I know I don't have one in here anywhere. I'll have to make one, which is fine. My water's really low. Let's drink some water really quick. There we are. Alright. Food is getting low. Let's eat some food. Alright, let's head back outside and let's make a pressure regulator. And then since I have it here, I'm going to start laying out the this area out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we are. So just a few more steel frames, and then I can start welding this section up, and then start working on this area. And then yeah, I'm gonna have an airlock right here, actually right here. So I'm gonna have to move this, but this is where I'll come outside. And then I'll probably put a trader platform right here too at some point, but this is looking good. I'm not too worried about these ones over here. I'm gonna have to move that eventually too, so. Alright, let's go make a pressure regulator. I also need a... There's a lot of stuff I have to do still. Do I have a pressure regulator anywhere? I'm gonna grab the white paint though. I can start throwing stuff in here, I suppose. IC housing, glass, sensor, plastic, extra cable. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's do a pressure regulator, which is going to be in here. I need iron, which iron's right here. Speaking of iron, I also need to make a bunch of hydroponic trays too. So let's make a few of those. That'll make, what, 19? I mean, I'll end up using them, so might as well just make all 19 of them. I don't think I really need anything else right now, so let's head back outside. It'll be nice when I can just have everything connected and not really worry about it. My waste tank is getting fairly full. And then I will weld you guys up here eventually too. Alright. Let's open you up and let's go and work on this in here. So the regulator, I think I'm just going to put right here. Doesn't really matter where I put it, to be honest with you. Nah, we'll do it like this. And then we're going to set you to, oops, 9,000. Turn you on. Then let's hook you up really quick. Boom. Alright, it is slowly increasing, but I mean, I really don't use oxygen that much, so even though it's going so slow, it'll, you know, by the time I need to refill it, it'll be filled up. And then I still want to come up with a more efficient way to get actual, like, oxygen in here. Because this is working, but it's not the most efficient method. And then, yeah, our temperature is actually dropping, which should be holding steady, so not sure why it's dropping the way it is. But what I need to do is make a bunch of steel frames and stuff so I can work on the area connected to our manufacturing room. Then I can also work on our living quarters as well, because that's what I want to work on. But I just want to make sure that this is working, and it looks like it is. So once this reaches 9,000, this should turn off. And turn off. Alright. It's no longer increasing, so we should be fine. Perfect. Alright. So that's working as intended. I have unlimited oxygen. Well, sort of. Actually. Final touch. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So let's go make some more steel frames. Because I'm going to need the steel frames for that room over there, plus our living quarters. You know what? Let's also... I'm going to have to move this heavy cable around, aren't I? I need to clean this up. This is just bad in here. Yeah. I know I need to clean that up and actually work on that room, but I just don't really want to right now. Alright, so let's go make some steel frames. I'm not entirely sure how many I'm going to need. So, so let's see here. I know I need, well, at least 50 over here. 50. I'm gonna have to make a few stacks. Speaking of stacks, let's put all of these in here. And then let's eject all of this, and I'm probably gonna make, let's say, 2 stacks of steel frames. So if one stack is 100, let's do 200. Auto lathe, which is right here, and let's do steel. So this should make me 100 steel frames. So then I should have enough for both our living quarters and this room out here. I hope. And I have just a bunch of other things in here too. I guess what I can do is I can start organizing our main room. I can start just throwing everything in these boxes here. Because I'm going to have to eventually, and while I'm waiting for the steel frames to get made, that wouldn't be the worst thing to do. Alright. So, box 1 and box 2. Let's see. Let's try to condense all of this up if I can. I think that is all of the insulated pipes. Normal pipes. Let's throw the batteries in here. I'm going to keep those out. Let's do walls. I don't really need these anymore. Wow, that's already full. Let's throw you in there. I don't really... I'm going to keep the passive vents out. I don't really need this. I haven't actually used the tracker in quite a while. I think I might keep the tracker out just in case. Let's see, we have the ice crusher. I have a crap ton of pipe on me too. So all of this is just going to go out here. Yeah, so all that's going to go there. We'll put you out over there. Let's grab the boxes. I kind of wish it would tell you what's in each box, kind of like it does with the new starting conditions. Oh, we have a portable scrubber here, which we'll just put there. Put that there. I can always clean this up. I'm not too worried about it. And then we have another atmospherics kit, which I don't really need, but I'm going to keep it just in case. Because you never know. Alright, so for the most part, this is pretty, that really wasn't terrible. Alright, so let's pull this pipe up. Alright. And then we have some extra flooring, which I'll probably put the fluoride in here at some point, but let's go place these hydroponic trays down. So we will go over here. I think what we're going to do is do the CO2 ones first. Or do the mushrooms. And then we'll do that. Alright. Oh, it's because the heaters are turned on. can't do it. They can't do it all at once here. Um, why is the temperature dropping so low? Oh no. Oh no. Our batteries. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this really quick. Alright, that works. Let's place the rest of these over here. 1, 2, 3.
Power low.
And then I suppose I can start with another section right here. Something like that. There we are. Alright, so I need to work on our power before I do anything else, because we completely ran out of power right there. Okay. So I'm gonna have to make a lot more, wind turbines. So you know what I need to do? I have to go in here regardless, but I need to empty my waste tank. There we are. And we have no power in here. Crap. Yeah, so we're completely out of power right now. I wonder if it's those turbo pumps. Alright, I'm gonna have to try something. I'm surprised that this still has power.
Low
There.
pressure.
Oh, crap.
Oxygen critical. Pressure critical.
Naturally, I forget to close my helmet. I'm gonna try something really quick because I think it's the turbo pumps, which is what's draining our power. And until I have more wind turbines, I'm actually gonna adjust these turbo pumps a little bit. So we're gonna switch these to 50 so they don't use quite as much power. It really shouldn't affect anything. Yeah, it's still fairly high pressure differential, so hopefully that'll help preserve a little bit more power for us. Alright, and let's head back outside and make as many wind turbines as I can make here. So I think what I'm going to do, it looks like our power is dropping a little bit more, so let's do this. And we are going to grab one of you, and one of you. I was hoping for 500, but wait, why is there silicone in here? Oh, I bet you the silicone ore rolled into that furnace. That's fine, I'll do that. So oddly enough, gold is not really a thing I absolutely need a bunch of for the upright wind turbines. All right, so let's do this. Probably didn't need the extra copper. I have copper for days. Oops. So 66. I probably don't need that many. Let's do this really quick. All right. I guess I could just build 50. 50 is still an awful lot, but I mean, if it works, it works, I suppose. This is gonna crap. Um, you know what I could do to kind of remedy our power situation? I could hook the battery from our deep mining platform up to our. I guess I just have to hope that they keep making these. In the meantime, though, we do have a bunch of these. Let's start doing this while we're waiting. Alright, so let's start putting these frames in here. 4. Come on. There we go. So I think that this is all good for frames here. So let's start working on our living quarters. Because I think how I want to do this is there's just going to be a bunch of frames everywhere within here. And then yeah, this is going to extend this way. And then what I could almost do is like build a little hatch like inside the walls because I'm gonna have frames right along this wall too. So eventually these windows are gonna go away completely. And then same on that side. Yeah, I'm gonna need so many more frames than I currently have. And then yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of wind turbines. All right, let's go see if there's any more frames in here. Well, there are a few right there. And there goes the power. Dang it. Yeah, I still have a bunch more that I can make. I need to get my power under control. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't use the big wind turbines. The bad thing is that once storms hit, like, it's just gonna fry my network. And I'm trying to not let that happen. Then those heaters are on, which is also... I'm kind of wondering if I should, I'm kind of surprised that this room is good temperature wise and those ones over there are struggling because it's all connected to the same pipe network. Here, let's preserve a little bit of power by turning some of these off. I don't know if it's actually going to help or not, but let's head back outside really quick so I can try to figure out what's going on over here. Alright. Well, let's place down some of these iron frames, steel frames since I have them. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we don't have any wind right now, so that's the issue. Like, we have absolutely no wind. So, I guess what I could do... Alright, there's some wind. I think, yeah, if I can just get a bunch more wind turbines and just, like, cake the top of our base with them, then we'll be fine for power, especially when we get a little bit of wind going. Like, it'll charge those batteries quite fast. And then once a storm hits, hopefully none of these cables fry.
Hydration critical.
But I'll probably have to figure out a way to kind of break up our power network. Which I kind of have an idea if I do have to do that. I do know probably what I would do, but we're not there quite yet. So I think it's just mainly uh, trying to preserve the little power we have to make more and more wind turbines. Which if I decide to go with the bigger ones eventually, I can always recycle these guys. Yeah, I just need power. That's the struggle I'm having. Get all the wind turbines. I need food. Alright, I'm gonna have to make some more food here pretty quick too.
Low pressure.
Yep, I just
Oxygen
realized my
low.
helmet was open.
Oxygen critical.
Alright, let's weld some of this while we're waiting. Are you still being made? Of course you're not. Alright, let's go in here really quick. Alright, well we have 3, so let's keep making these. I wonder if I can... Maybe what I should start doing is hooking wind turbines to the top of this building and having kind of a dedicated battery in here. I guess that's one thing I could also do. See, that was another thing I thought of. Instead of having a dedicated power room, was to have a separate battery in each one of these rooms here. So each room kind of had its own separate power source. Which probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if, like, something happened to one of our other rooms, like, you know, an unforeseen explosion. Alright, so once I get 5, I'm going to go out there and start placing some more of these wind turbines down. And there it goes. Dang it. I'm surprised that this still sort of has power. I wonder if I shouldn't do some solar panels or something, just, you know, so during the day I get a little extra power. Probably wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2. Let's do this. Yeah, there's just not enough wind right now, which is kind of insane. I don't think they changed anything on Europa with the last update. But yeah, there's just barely any wind here. Which I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't focus on the bigger wind turbines. Up to 500 even on low atmosphere worlds, it performs best in denser environments. Its speeds and during storms may increase dramatically up to 10,000 watts. See, that's the only thing is the 10,000 watts. So each of these is producing 200, but the reason I'm using these instead of the big wind turbines is the footprints are almost identical. So like these generate almost the exact same amount of power that the big wind turbines do. You know, when there's actual wind. Right now there's not a whole lot of wind. See, how do I want to do this? Because really, the only thing... I could hook up this battery to this power network. That's going to drain this battery, though, if I do that. But I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. So, yeah, we're going to bump you up like this. And let's go inside here really quick. So I'm going to disconnect that room from our main power network and just use the deep mining platform. So we're going to do this. So then I can actually make as many wind turbines as I can without the risk of losing power because our main base is struggling. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, now I should have pretty much unlimited power in here. And that base should be a little bit better since it's not utilizing this room. So hopefully that'll at least help a little bit. Probably need some more steel at some point too, so I guess what I could do is go outside and grab some more iron and some more coal. Granted, the coal's going to be struggling now because I'm using extra coal to power up that solid fuel generator. I guess if I have to go out and mine coal, it's not the worst thing ever. See, how much coal do we have a lot of coal in here. So there it is. Okay. And then 450 iron, which is just one of these. Boom. Perfect. So that'll make us a bunch of steel. I wonder if I should go out and mine some oxide. That probably wouldn't be the worst thing to do. Because I have volatiles. Go on a little mining trip, mine some oxide. Maybe I'll do that once daylight hits, since I'm just kind of waiting right now. Yeah, I'll do that once daytime hits. So let's get a bunch of mixed gas in here. This should be fuel. Alright, we are getting more and more wind turbines, so this is good. Alright, and that's probably fine. So I need 450. I don't think there's anything else in here, so let's throw you. And then we'll throw you in there, and you in there. Alright, we'll wait till we get about 100 in there. And good. And then let's turn this on. There we go. See, I still haven't figured this out. Like, I'm not sure. Actually, this is way off. I don't know. I might have to reinforce these walls in here or something to keep at least a little bit of gas in there. Yeah, let's get some more gas in there like that. There we are. That's probably fine. Let's bump this back down. And then this should be one more thing of coal, and then we should be good to go. There we go. Now it's holding. Alright, and that is a lot of steel. Boom. There's not really anything else I need, so let's push all this out. And then, yeah, this will fill up, and then once it cools down, it'll push it into our system here. But we do have a bunch of steel now, so actually that actually worked quite well. I'm just going to have to put a lot more gas in here than what I had, because vacuum... I thought vacuum would work a little bit better, but it still dissipates heat way too quick. But yeah, that actually worked quite well. Once I get... I'll just do this now. So let's go and do this. I also need to make some more steel frames, which I probably should have started. Yeah, I'm actually going to go back in here, start the steel frames up again, and then I'll head out and put the wind turbines up. Because I need a lot more steel frames in order to build our living quarters over there. There we go. Alright, that's all I needed to do. My oxygen is running fairly low. And you guys are still struggling with power. Yeah, I think what I might end up doing is maybe doing some solar panels at some point too. Alright, so let's put you there, and we'll put you there. Alright, so this side is done. So let's start getting some more. And this is going to go like this. This is going to go up this way. think it goes right there, if I remember correctly. Alright, and then let's place you there and there. There we go. Now those are spinning fairly decently. So hopefully that'll start generating some extra power for us. But yeah, hooking up this battery to that room over there is definitely helping. Alright, yep, let's just get some more wind turbines being made. And then I need to put the battery, or the logic for this battery, on this chip here too at some point. Alright, let's do this. This is all iron right here. I need to actually weld this all the way up. Which means I'm going to have to grab some iron sheets. There we are. Alright. I need some iron sheets. Where's all my iron sheets at? Alright, I think they're in our manufacturing room. Let's do... Actually, I could do this. There. Extra iron. Let's go inside here. So I'm making 50 wind turbines. Let's throw you over there. Alright, so there's some more steel frames for us. We're almost completely out, so what I'm going to have to do is make some steel sheets. So probably make 2 or 3 stacks of steel sheets. Which it's 25 for 50, so 75. Oops. You know what, let's just do 4 stacks. We'll just do an even 100. I'm gonna wait till those are done though. Let's see, do I have any iron sheets anywhere? I thought I had iron sheets. I wonder if they're in those boxes. It's fine. I'm gonna make 1 more of these so I have an even number. Okay, there we go. Let's go out and try to find those iron sheets. Because then I can start welding up this room right here. I'm still waiting on steel sheets, but that's fine. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two, 3, 4. There we go. I need to do something about this cable too. Right, please tell me I'm at least getting some extra power preserved. I need to set up logic so I can see how much power we actually have. Because yeah, those batteries aren't charging at all. You know what I need is a storm. Or that I'd say that. Let's go and place these sheets while we're waiting. Yeah, like I'm kind of surprised that. Oh, I need to remedy that too. Wait a minute. Actually, probably losing. Probably get some extra radiators. That should be fine. Yeah, cause that doesn't look terrible in there. I'm still unsure why that like cools down so fast. You'd think it wouldn't really in vacuum. It would preserve at least a little bit of heat since it's not really, really cold, but oh well. How's our power doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up some logic so I can actually see what our power is. Which should be fairly easy to do since I'm gonna condense all of our power into one room. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, we're gonna put you. Actually, let's just put you right there for now. Okay. I'll place you there. Let's do steel sheets and make 4 stacks of steel sheets for us. Alright, so I do have a bunch of logic in there. And I do need a console, so let's see here. Do I have an extra console anywhere? So that I can see what the total power is? We have 25 more wind turbines to go. Alright, let's go grab you and let's continue placing these. I need to find our iron sheets too, which I have to go inside anyways because my power's getting low, my water's getting low, I need to make more food. So there's a few other things I have to do regardless. So once I place these, we'll go back inside.
Air tank low.
Air tank is fine. Actually, it's not. Alright. And then there's going to be frames alongside here like this. And then same on this side. 2, 3, 4. Did I make exactly enough steel frames? That's actually kind of shocking considering I just completely guessed. Yeah, so our life support, I need to do our oxygen, our food, our water. There's a few things I need to do here. Let's do life support first. I'm pretty sure all my steel sheets and stuff are in one of these boxes. I kind of wish that you could see what was in each of those boxes. Alright, let's... We'll just do that. Alright, and that's the last of our food. So I need 3 of these.
Hydration critical.
Yep, I will take care of that in just a second. And hydration is fine. Alright, so let's do can, one of those, one of those. And French fries. There we go. Perfect. It's so nice that it only uses one soy oil. And we have food. Yes. Alright, so food is good. Water's good. I just need to do oxygen really quick, which is good. And we are increasing our oxygen in our base here, so this is working. The only downside is I need to heat up our gas, which you know what I might do is make that gas hotter in there. Let's do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. So instead of it being 303, let's do 400. Gonna be a little bit hotter, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll help heat up our actually, I completely messed that up, didn't I? So if it's less than 290, if it's less than 400, yeah, we'll just do that. All right, why is that not working now? So if the temperature is greater than 400, oh, that's why. Let's just do this. And we ran out of power again. What a shock. There it goes. Actually, I think these have to be reversed. Maybe that's why it's not working right. Let's do this. Let's do that and that. If it's less than... Oh, oops, no. I want to keep these like this, I think. Because that controls the pump. I need this is what I need. So if it's greater than 410, and if it's less than... Wow, okay. I had that completely backwards. There we go. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it because I want that. I can always cool it down because I have plenty of coolant outside. Let's do. We're gonna do this because this will hopefully heat it up quite a bit. And then if it's greater than 1,000 pump on, if it's less than, say, 900. Actually, I have to switch these out again. So if it's greater than 1,100 pump on, if it's less than 1,000 degrees pump off. There we go. Yeah, because I want really hot gas to be in here. Not that it's really going to do a whole lot, but maybe it'll slightly help. I wonder if I should do a turbo pump. That would move that gas a lot quicker. I'm still upset that they changed those pumps around. It's okay though. Yeah, so that's just going to be really hot gas that gets thrown in there. Mainly that's to help our heaters and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to end up doing. So food is good, water's good, oxygen is good, power's good. Everything should be good. Let's head back outside. And then I am going to call the episode in about 10 minutes, I think. And hello, how are you doing? I still haven't figured out where all my iron sheets went. That's okay. Whoa. Oh, I have plenty of steel sheets, that's for sure. And we have 16 wind turbines. All right, let's head out and place these. So hopefully that'll help our power at least a little bit. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a storm yet. Alright, so let's start doing the cables here really quick. So there's going to be one right there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We might as well just do this. Let's cable all of this together. Good thing I have as much cable as I do. Holy cow. One, two, three, 4, 5. I was one cable short. That is fine. One, two, 3, and 4. Alright, and they are moving fairly fast, so hopefully that'll help. Oh yeah, there it goes. Now it's starting to charge our batteries up. That's actually charging pretty quick, too.
Filter low.
Alright, well hopefully that'll help. I'm still going to be making a lot more than what I currently have. Let's see, how much gold do we have? Alright, we don't have anything in there. We have 350 gold there. Let's smelt some more gold. I'm gonna eject this. I want 350 gold. Because I still want to make more wind turbines here for us. Maybe you should switch to the big one. So I thought about that, but I was doing some tests, and basically, like power comparison, they're almost identical. Like the footprint that you have for the big wind turbines, almost identical for how many you can get in with the small like wind turbines. It's like a difference of 100 watts or something, but I like the small ones because when storms hit, it won't completely fry my power network. Because I've thought about it multiple times, and I can even like do multiple layers of the small wind turbines and just like build up. So like as far as the footprint goes, they generate pretty much the exact same amount of power. Because I've done a bunch of tests because I was like curious on what would actually be better. I think the big wind turbines generate like an extra 50 or 100 watts, but because of the storms, the fact that you can like fry your networks completely, that's the reason I'm using the small wind turbines. But yeah, as far as the footprint goes, they're almost identical, which is why I've been using them the way I do. 240, so 70 gold. Wait, actually, I need. Yeah, because that'll make 14. And 40. Yeah, so 70 gold. But yeah, I was kind of curious on what would be better, the small ones or the big ones, and it doesn't really matter to be honest with you. The main difference is the power output of storms. Alright, so we're going to let those cook, and then we will head back outside. How do you power the small signs? Are they wired? Which small signs are you talking about? Like the yeah, I'm not sure which small signs you're referring to. Are you thinking of like the consoles and stuff, or all right, let's do this. All right, I think this is all gonna be iron for the most part. Yeah, this is all iron through here. So let's weld this top part. The one with gold, for example. Oh, like this? No, so these are just signs that you can make in the auto lathe. Like these aren't powered or anything. Yeah, I just have these here because I have 10 different silos and I don't want to try to remember which silo is which. But yeah, no, these are just regular signs. Like they don't have to be powered or anything. Like I can actually just pull these up. Oh, but I need a crowbar. Like it's just a little sign thing that you can make. Yeah, you can do like consoles that you can that's mainly for numbers though. So I'm actually gonna do that in my power room so I can see how much power I'm actually generating. But we are actually gaining power now since I'm putting more and more of those those wind turbines up. All right, let's keep doing this though since I'm here. Yeah, so my plan this episode was to work on the living quarters, but I haven't really done any of that. I've been focused on kind of connecting our manufacturing room to our main base here, and it looks like I am missing a frame. So I'm one frame short, it looks like. Oh, my battery's dead. I'm gonna have to completely redo this stuff out here too. What's nice is once that storm hits, we will get a lot of power. So I'm not really worried about power. I need to make some more large batteries, I think, though, too, so I can get some more power in. Alright, you're good there, you're good there. Let's keep welding these guys. And there we are. More steel sheets. I can probably weld these. These sections in here are pretty much done. So I can do this. Alright, so I just need some iron sheets and then I can actually start setting this room up as well. I'm basically gonna be building this room and this room at the exact same time. Alright, so they're still going. Very slowly, but they're still going. This is gonna take a minute. Probably have one or two more welds in this battery. Well, alright, let's go swap this battery again. Yeah, then this section right here is going to be my living quarters. So I'm going to put like bedroom, bathroom, well, basically just a shower since there's really no other bathroom appliances that you can have. But it's mainly going to be the shower, which my guy is really desperate for a shower. What I'll probably do is walk around a bit without my suit on because that'll also improve his hygiene and his mood. Because I think when your mood is lower, then your food and water needs increase. But yeah, after I finish welding this, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. We did do quite a bit. It wasn't as much as I wanted to do, but we kind of had some additional problems going on. And there's the storm. So it's gonna take me a minute to get inside our base, considering how windy it is up here now. So on the plus side, our power should be quite high. I think yeah, it's over here. I kind of got lost where I was. Alright, let's go back inside really quick. For the time being, I'm going to keep my manufacturing room hooked up to this battery, just so I can keep making everything I need to. But let's go back inside here really quick. But yeah, we're working on building this room here. We're working on building our living quarters. I did get this one pretty much done. I got the airlock all moved and everything. I just need to set up the lights and kind of redo the inside of here a little bit. But I also need to set up some logic so I can get proper air control and stuff in here. We made some more food, some canned French fries, which I still think is really funny. We increased our mushrooms a little bit to get more CO2 production going on, mainly for these plants right there. And then I completely kind of redid our atmospherics room. Basically, I split it into two separate power networks, and then I wrote some logic so both sets of lights will, turn on and off at will. And then I also made our filtration machines a little bit more efficient by placing these pumps right here. But hopefully, and it looks like it is helping because we do have a pretty good chunk of oxygen in our system here. So all in all, everything's going pretty well, and this I think is helping with our. It is. So this is helping with our the heating of our gas in here, which I can always adjust the logic later too. But for right now, I thought that might be an easier way to heat up our gas versus spending a bunch of power on these wall heaters. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I did this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in the next video.